So there's not gonna be an intro song for this. As you can tell, I'm back in the trailer. Um, and as you might guess, yeah, I've been fired. Um, Now, a while ago on Surfer's show, I discussed actually what led to my firing, which was I was frequently subjected at that location to training classes that got progressively more extreme, more bizarre, and more woke until eventually, eventually what happened was they were having me sit through these online training sessions where there was, all right, well, I'll just go over it. First off, um, the person doing the training was a dwarf that looked like Gimli. He wasn't a dwarf, an actual dwarf, but this person, if you picture Gimli, the dwarf from Lord of the Rings, the big old beard, that's what this person looked like. And this person showed a picture of herself when she was a young woman, and she looked like Galadriel. The leftists turned Galadriel into Gimli. That's who was presenting this lesson. Now, this creature, uh, which was neither man nor woman, definitely can't call him a man, uh, called itself a pastor. Now, I don't know what sort of pastor goes out of its way to deprive another Christian of home and livelihood, but I guess that's the LGBTQ definition of a pastor. As it happens, this pastor, during the course of this training session, which was entirely supposed to be on relations between religious people and the LGBT faggots, I can say that, faggots. Um, because this training session was supposed to be building bridges between sodomites and Christians, I did not expect him to veer off in strange directions, but given what this person was, I guess I should have. Uh, some of what I was exposed to in that training class, this pastor confessed that he would often run around the room in his house, her house, its house, pretending to be a superhero. In other words, fantasizing about having supernatural powers. And if that wasn't suggestive enough, he then said that Christians struggling with their sexuality should create a tarot card deck. Now, I didn't say anything through this. I tolerated this. I kept my button on mute. But when they presented blasphemous depictions of Christ in drag, when they presented Christ, my deity, in a offensive fashion, I vocally protested, and for this I was summarily fired 2 weeks later for protesting an image of Christ that any Christian would have been offended by. And yeah, so I'm back in the trailer. I'm also back on the gin, right? Seagram's gin. I'll be drinking that heavily for the remainder of this show, getting progressively more abrasive. Probably make the content better. I am, of course, suing, or looking into suing. Probably not going to go anywhere, though realistically it's California. Um, but I just want to let you guys know in advance that, yeah, my life is completely fucked. Completely fucked. Take what entertainment that you can. Congratulations. Well, this isn't a whinge for anyone really, but I'm sure Forge Gang will be happy. Uh, Having lost everything, I still maintain my faith in Christ. I will, I will win in the end. Shaggy always wins, even when he loses. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the things I'd been working on, like my health, my teeth, my weight, all of that's going right into the toilet. I will be subjecting myself to horrific physical abuse. And you guys can watch. But I'm dropping out of the weight gain competition. I can't. I just don't give a shit about what happens to me physically. I really do pray that the Lord grants me a quick and peaceful death within the coming days. Uh, I'm not going to kill myself, but if I get hit by a car, that'd be great. You know. So, I think what we're going to do for this stream is we're going to um, review some bullshit, because I noticed there's a lot of oh, I'll get to that. I've been naturally listening to a lot of religious related content during this fucking that's been happening to me, this brutal and dire fucking of my life. Um, and I've been thinking, um, no, I will not be, I will not. Oh, Ghost of Niccolo, fuck off. Back in the trailer. Praying for me, you wish me death, I wish the same on you. You're not fucking. You guys aren't gonna trick me with that shit again. Fuck no, I'm not stupid. I know you think I'm stupid. But I'm gonna prove to y'all that Shaggy is the holiest man there is. You see, by the end of it, I'm gonna have read this too. Yeah. I'm not switching religions. I'm not switching religions, but I'm testing a theory. I'll be a Mormon by the end of it. I ain't switching to Islam. But everyone tells me this book is full of evil. This book makes a man full of hate. This book makes a man rapeful and wicked. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. They said that to me about the Bible. They said that to me about a lot of good books, a lot of good things. Now, unfortunate thing about Shaggy's Shithole, which is the name of our new location, is that, so many of the youth at the group home I was at probably subscribed to me. And I want you to know that as much as Frank is a fat, bloated, and disgusting weasel, and as much as Melissa is a rat-faced snake with a predictable genetic background for a rat-faced snake. Oh, seriously? Hold on. I mean, I'm not gonna... The bitch who got me fired, right? Who was always running around preaching woke bullshit. We still live here? Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but... Okay. Yeah, didn't plug in the laptop properly. Anyway, people have been asking to see this. Alright. This is Shaggy's firearm, yeah? So any of you assholes thought you'd come and fuck with Shaggy, all you people who talk shit on the internet, this is what you'd be looking at. This is the last fucking thing you would see. Anyway, this is a 38. It's from... This is one of many, by the way. I've got like 4 of these fuckers. Rock Island. Rock Island Armory. Here are the first 2 shells I ever shot years ago. This is the first gun I ever fired. So anyway, as I was saying, I think if I go on the Killstream, I might use that as an excuse to talk shit about some of my ex-coworkers, seeing as they're promoting pedophilia to children. Oh, that was part of the training. Yeah, there was a whole thing on homosexual children. I didn't know children were sexual, but I guess with these fuckers. I guess with Gimli the fucking dwarf. So, let's see here. Right, just making sure I'm not talking to the void because I do not see my current fucking... Oh, there we are, refelted. Okay, yeah, we're years ago. Anyway, I don't care. So I'll be reading the Quran. I'm gonna read this. And I gotta be honest, if the fucking church isn't done with my fucking endowments by then, I'm declaring myself a minister. It's gonna be Reverend Shaggy at that point. Yes, I am serious. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe I should legitimately make an attempt at preaching for a living. I don't want to spend my life indoctrinating my kids, or kids, not my kids, people's kids with faggot propaganda. But one thing I'll say is there wasn't a dry eye in the house when Shaggy left. There wasn't a single one of those kids who wasn't pissed off that Shaggy wasn't around no more. But yeah. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't know. So, I'm going to be reviewing some dog shit that I've been listening to. No, no wonder no one's watching my shit. People are watching Surfer's Ghost Laps again. Holy shit, is he watching me on his show? I guess he is. Yes, Surfer, I'm going to be getting Shaggy. All you people who talk shit on the internet, this is what you'd be looking at. This is the last fucking thing you would see.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. We're gonna have to breakdown real time. I think we're like...
Okay, Surfer's apparently...
Yeah, let's see what's going on with Shaggy here. Well, let's watch...
Okay, Surfer, what's going on with me is that they fired me for objecting to blasphemous depictions of Jesus Christ. They fired me for objecting to training revolving around basically trying to coerce children into transgenderism, trying to convince children that not only that is it okay to be gay, but that they should be gay. I was fired for objecting to an entire fucking feature on how Mormons are evil.
With Warski and Ralph, I was gonna try to set up like Shaggy versus Warhammer in like a boxing match, or maybe some sort of wrestling match. We'd have versus Warhammer.
That would be a very bad idea. I don't like that's no.
His gun to the fucking wrestling match.
Yeah, that Surfer. That's exactly what would happen. That is exactly what would happen. Anyway, this is 38. It's from... So, let's call Surfer. Let's just merge the fucking... I've got like 4 of these fuckers. Let's fucking merge the things. Rock Island Armory.
You know, he's got his Phineas priesthood flag in the back. You know, like he's about to throw a fucking javelin through somebody. You know, for their sexual immorality. You know, he's going to get straight out of the fucking Asian whorehouse and get you with his javelin.
Okay, Surfer, add me to the call. All right, so Surfer's thing doesn't ring, but he can like speak whenever, and I should be able to hear him. Until then, yeah, I'm gonna just sit here, I guess, watching him do shit. Some of my ex-coworkers, seeing as they're promoting pedophilia to children.
Oh
Well, that was
no.
part of the training. Yeah, there was a whole thing on.
That's why Shaggy is in a new setting, because he's been kicked out of the compound. That's why he has his gun out. He's gonna go back to the fucking compound and lay down the law. Whoa, buddy, indeed, Galdi.
Sexual children. I didn't know.
Oh, Shaggy's calling.
But I guess yeah, now
Shaggy, please call in, bro.
I am. Okay, can you hear me?
Here, hold on. We got Shaggy on the line.
Great, I don't need to be doing that. You can hear me, yeah? Hello? Dude, I can't hear. You don't appear to be talking.
You know how I am with the boomer tech, bro. I just had to get my headphones plugged in. Here, hold on. We got Shaggy on the line. Not yet, Shaggy. I can't hear you yet, bro. Let me plug my headphones in.
You can hear me, yeah?
I can hear you, but you can't hear me. Let me get my headphones in, Shaggy, and then you can hear us.
I can't hear. You don't appear to be talking.
Sorry, Shaggy. You know how I am with the boomer tech, bro. I just had to get my headphones plugged in. So what's going on, buddy?
I was fired by bloated weasel and gloating rat, as I now call my coworkers, and they know who they are because they look like a bloated weasel and a gloating rat.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I figure, I could go back there and do some stupid shit, put them in the morgue and myself in prison, but fuck that. Why not talk about these two wokists on the Killstream? Why not talk? And I'm not gonna dox them. First fucking names, that's enough. But they'll know. They'll know that Shaggy went on a very right-wing show that they don't like. Talk shit about them.
Well, that's the better end of it, Shaggy. Oh, fuck. Who's calling now? Oh, the Simp Show's calling, Shaggy. Shaggy, the Simp Show's calling. It's been a little while. Can I add the Simp Show to the call?
Yeah, that's probably more entertainment than my misery stream. I don't want to fucking interrupt the fun. You guys should do that instead.
No, Shaggy, I want you on. Can I add Simp Show to the call, or do you just want it to be me and you?
Yeah, fine, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Don't add Eric or anything. I'm just not in the mood for that shit tonight. But
yeah, no, I don't really like Eric myself. I surely wouldn't add him. Here, hold on. It's not letting me add anyone to the call. Oh no, I need to be. That's why it doesn't ring. We're not friends anymore. I just sent you a friend request, Shaggy. Add me as a friend, and I can add the Simp Show.
Okay. Pending. There you are.
But you know what, Shaggy? Shaggy, I didn't have you going through the speaker. It was just going through my headphones when you were talking about putting people in the grave. So it's probably for the best. We missed that part. But getting you on the right-wing show will be pretty based. And you know what? I'm going on the Killstream on Saturday, and I'm going to get you on the show, bro, to air your grievances on the Killstream.
I just want all my listeners. And I want all the listeners, and I don't care if you give a fuck about Shaggy. Quite frankly, God isn't concerned about Shaggy getting fired. God will take care of Shaggy. What God's concerned about is the fact they're indoctrinating these children with pedophilia over at Seneca.org.
Shaggy, I am glad you're exposing them, because when you told me about that training session you did the other day, that's really it. Like, at what point do you just say, fuck you guys, and walk away and expose them? But here I'm just going to open up a new group chat to add the Simp Show. I'm creating that right now, so you might have to rejoin.
Yeah, well, when they fired me, I threw the money in their face, called it 30 pieces of silver, and gave the fat bitch the bird. And then I called her every name I could think of for a fat cow.
Base Shaggy. I'm proud of you, bro. Here's, okay, I'm on the Simp Show now.
Okay, everything just went quiet. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Simp! Simp, you made it back from your abduction, bro. You've broken free. I need another cigar, boys.
Okay, first, I just want to apologize to you directly, sir, for I thought you saw the announcement. So it looks like I just fucking disappeared off the face of the planet. So firstly, I just want to apologize to you personally for disappearing, for apparently disappearing, leaving you to the Bible study. But I really apologize for that. That was not my intention. I got a call on the fucking Saturday, and like my fucking I'm not gonna go into it, but basically fucking everything had to be go. So just Simp Shows, like life is back on track, post COVID type stuff. Okay, I want to go into it, but basically that's my long and short of it. That sucks for you, Mormon Shaggy. I did not hear. I've only just heard about this. So you got fired for what? Just like posting shit online, or what's the deal there?
Had nothing to do with that. They don't know this show exists. They don't know about my online life. I got fired for protesting the fact that they're indoctrinating the kids there with pedophilia. I got fired for protesting the fact that they were depicting images, blasphemous images.
Oh fuck!
Oh fuck!
They
They fucking got it. They fucking zeroed in on its location.
They
got fucking hit it with the fucking T400s or whatever.
They tried to get him in the Jeffrey Epstein style blackmail racket, but Shaggy is righteous and pure. He would not molest the kid, so now they've come to shut it down.
The trailer doesn't have the same quality of. I don't have the same quality of respect that I had at the Masonic Mansion, but here in Shaggy's trailer, at least we have the light of God. Anyway, I was protesting. I was fired essentially. At heart, I was fired because they presented an image of Jesus Christ in drag and said, "This is what Christ looked like after he made gays." I interrupted the seminar and said, "No, that's offensive. You can't do that." I got really pissed. I got really pissed at Gimli the trans dwarf for that shit. And
oh, no.
Pedophiles over at Seneca.org. And if you doubt me, take their classes. You'll see what Shaggy saw. Maybe one day, well, Shaggy can't take that class. See, Shaggy's not allowed to go back to that class for a year because of the shit Shaggy said. I won the golden prize of the golden band from those faggots. But if any of you doubt Shaggy was... Yeah, if any of you doubt Shaggy, and I swear before the Lord on my eternal soul that all I have said is 100% true, then go and take the class yourself from Seneca.org on relationships between the religious community and the LGBTQ sodomites. That's the only class they offer, so it's a pretty easy one to find.
Well, what I gotta ask you, Shaggy, did you really work with a coworker that was Gimli the trans dwarf?
No, Gimli the trans dwarf was the person presenting the class with the blasphemous images, and Gimli called himself the pastor.
No!
And Gimli advised it gets worse. And Gimli confessed that he often spends large portions of his day running around his living room pretending to be a superhero. In other words, imagining himself having supernatural powers. But it gets worse. He told us that he advises gay Christian youth who come to whatever it calls itself for advice. What he does is he has them build their own tarot card deck.
As like part of their Christianity?
As part of their gay Christianity, yes. Oh, he also told them to practice something called Sheilaism, which, when you basically understand what it is, it's Satanism. He tells people to view themselves as God. He says he tries to get people away from viewing Jesus as God and getting them to view themselves as God.
Well, that's what I used to do, but at least I can look back on that and say I was a Luciferian, I'm not going to LARP and say that I was a Christian at that point in my life, right?
Well, I mean, Well, I'm a polytheist, so the term God can also refer to many things smaller than God, but that's not what he was saying. Like, he was saying that you should worship yourself. And we Mormons, we believe you should only worship Christ.
Yeah, like that's like the central tenet of Satanism, to worship thyself, do as thou wilt. Like, that's literally the line that defines Satanism.
Yeah, that in Mormonism, you never surpass Christ. I want to make that clear. You can't even surpass Joseph Smith in Mormonism.
Well, I gotta disagree with you on the whole Joseph Smith thing, but that's, let's not split hairs here. We're talking about the evil Seneca organization. Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like a, what the fuck is it that they call it? Like a fucking laxative or something. Like, what the fuck is Seneca?
Seneca was the dude who taught Nero. So great job he did as a teacher.
Like, taught Nero, but like, wasn't Nero the one that and burnt the city to the ground and like?
Job. Yeah, he did such a good job that Nero ordered him to kill himself. And he was so wise, and and intelligent that he obeyed.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so you're gonna start out with a with an organization that's basically an education organization that educated Nero in the fashion of burning down and destroying his own empire. Fantastic, brilliant. That doesn't sound suspect at all. That sounds very much on the level. That's definitely something that I would love to see my children someday have to be forced into, for sure. Holy fuck.
They are openly, there's a long, hour-long segment. Oh, the class is all day. It's an 8-hour class, and there's a whole segment on gay children and gay youth, and the need to reach the gay youth. Now, I don't know what they're going to do once they actually do reach the gay youth. I imagine this is a very shady reach-around they're trying to do to the youth. But I don't want them to gay the youth. I think the youth should remain untouched, unreached by the gays.
Well, hopefully they don't reach around the youth.
Yeah, we should keep the children out of reach of those who want to teach them gay.
Is this the Seneca family of agencies or some shit like that?
That sounds like it. There's two Senecas. There's one that engages with the LGBTQ and one that has absolutely nothing to do with the LGBTQ. So it's the one that deals with the gay people and pretty much does nothing else.
So if I search on Google Seneca Gay Organization, I'll probably find it, eh?
Wait a minute, I have to look. Wait a minute, there's breaking news here, okay? So I've gone to Seneca.org, and I've gone to the diversity, equity, and inclusion statement. And they've got a diversity, equity, and inclusion statement. And then they have a link that says values in practice, a guide to gender pronouns. Now, I'm going to do a live reading of the guide to gender pronouns.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, well...
We've got a whole fucking document.
Yeah, let's hear it. I'm looking at...
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so let's say... Seneca family of agencies is committed to celebrating and honoring the diversity of its employees and clients. Part of this commitment includes proactively learning about and adopting practices that create an environment where all employees are able to thrive. Unless they're Christian, then they get their asses handed to them and fucking kicked out and laughed at. Like Shaggy was, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Seneca includes gender pronouns in our agency's email signatures as a small but important step to signify respect for all gender identities. As language is a powerful tool, and they know that it is. Using the correct pronouns for an individual makes one feel valued. I would doubt that. Included, safe, and respected. Did Shaggy feel safe when they were directly attacking his religion? I doubt it. Gender expression, identity, and names do not dictate one's pronouns. adding our pronouns to our email signatures, we are stating that we are a gender-affirming organization that encourages everyone to be the authentic selves, unless they are Christian or Mormon. Then they can get fucked. An array of pronouns. Then they've got the original array of pronouns. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. They're no longer the flavor of the month. They were until Afghanistan, and now they're no longer the flavor of the month. And I like how they've got a matrix of an array of pronouns.
Yeah, these are fucking tired me.
Wait a minute, what are the fucking pronouns? Right? So they've got like the they, them, and the z, and the her, and the zim, and the zer, all that kind of shit. Right? Then they've got Mitch, Mitch's Mitch. Just say my name, please, and thanks.
Well, what is Mitch a pronoun for? What kind of pronoun is Mitch?
Yeah, I told my boss. Let me read you some of the shit I told my boss when he fired me. Right? I basically called him. My phone's dead, but I called him a fat cuck, and he gets all like professional and PC, and he's like, "So is it okay if I allow your dad to pick up your stuff?" And I basically told him to fuck himself, but yes. And he said, yes. And I told him, it means you have no fucking balls.
Hey, Shaggy, you should have pulled up with your handgun, bro, and picked up your stuff.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I literally contemplated blood atoning the dude with that pistol. I'm still literally contemplating.
Well,
Like, it's not funny.
Look, let's just be clear here. Shaggy is not planning anything. Okay, this is all. It's an entertainment show.
I'm just saying, if God told me to kill him, I'd do it.
well, I noticed.
That's all I'm saying.
I noticed your face.
The flaming sword.
Oh fuck. Okay, I can't believe I've gone for like, I don't know, what is it, a month? Let the fucking whole internet explode.
Oh fuck! It all happens at once.
Exploded.
Well, I noticed your Phineas priesthood flag you got flying again in the background, Shaggy.
It's been flying the whole time. They took all my shit. My Deseret flag is still there. They did not let me collect my shit because I didn't want to listen to them give me another fucking lesson in faggot jargon after firing me. Get this, after they terminated me, they wanted me to sit there and listen to another speech of diversity bullshit.
No.
In order to get my check, I told them to keep the check and go on a fucking weight loss cruise with it.
Oh, base. Maybe they can join Punt the Gun.
Yeah, as such, these fuckers still have all of my shit other than my laptop, my computer, and my gaming consoles, which I simply refuse to leave the fucking room until I acquired, because fuck them. They're not, they can, if they want me gone from their property, I will do that. But they held me there against my will and then tried to fucking take my shit. That's why I'm suing them.
Are you suing them, Shaggy?
I was gonna say.
Well, I've got a meeting with the lawyer tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta hit him on this fucking religious persecution shit, because you gotta fucking slam him on it, because these people don't fucking these people don't fucking there's nothing that they'll listen to, but they'll listen to their checkbook. And that's really the only, you've been damaged, you've been persecuted in the name of some bizarre fucking death cult, and you really do need to be able to hit them. And I think if we could get your story out, I really do think that it's important that this story gets out, because this is phenomenal shit. Like, I can't fucking believe, like, it's crazy that we've come this far. Like, I remember, right, and this is going to show my age a little, but I remember when people used to go, you can't fucking pray in schools, you can't sing the national anthem, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and a lot of people said, this is wrong, this is, gonna destroyed this, destroyed society. And back then, a lot of people were like, this is that stupid, why would the, but that seems to be the fucking case. And now they're doing the exact same things that they were using the excuse to remove that shit from against us, specifically, right? So, you've got to use every fucking tool in the toolbox to get rid of these fucks, because there's no fucking way we can.
I may not win this, but I'm going to at least make the attempt. I'm going to, the Gunt has a lot of experience. I intend to ask Ethan Ralph for advice if I go on the Killstream on how to handle it, because he's dealt with shit like this in the past. Maybe he knows.
He's got extensive legal experience.
Holy shit! I'm a virgin in this game. I've never been through the court.
It's not even joking. If I know we give like people like Mercator and all that kind of shit a lot of shit. If we can kind of get we got to get the grifters on board, okay? Get the message out. The grifting network can be used for good, okay? It can be used for a positive good. So I don't think we need to. I think we can kind of create a truce about this. I think if you get to Ethan Ralph, you could get to the other people that he's got in his grifting circle. I'll make
good deal. I'll make a good deal.
Yeah.
If I win this lawsuit and if there's help from the community, whatever it is, I'll donate my half of the money to a charity of Ethan Ralph's choosing.
I think the charity of Ethan Ralph's choosing is going to be his own pocket. But
no, it can't be.
You don't know about St. Jude's, right? So he was big on St. Jude's. That was his big
charity
thing.
I don't think he'd choose them again. I don't think he's gonna choose any charities. I think that burned him, and that's no. But I was thinking about what I talked to Ethan Ralph about, and I was thinking maybe a grill stream where like people would like do another attempt at raising money for the poor. Because there's no way people can attack a man who's feeding the poor. Well, I guess there is. They did it to me just now, right? They fired me for it.
Yeah, I think you're overestimating how low these people will go. So I thought a grill stream. I thought that was a good idea, but then this happened. So now I got to go and cry before the people of what they've done to me.
Yeah.
What I would say is don't try and make any deals, all right? Don't try and make any the further incentive, because the idea behind this is that this hurts you. It means that's one more thing that's going to hurt the rest of us. So just go out there, say to Ethan Ralph, look, this is unacceptable. These people are out here. They're persecuting me for my religion. We need to be able to punch back to this, because these people have directly access to children. They are specifically dealing with foster children. They're dealing with children's education, and they're that's a hot button topic right now. So I think
this will piss you off, right? And I'm only saying this because I got permission from my buddy. We had a kid there, right, who's very Christian. He identifies as a Christian, but he was struggling with same-sex attraction. He does not want to be gay, and he hates the LGBTQ because he associates them with the left, with the SJWs. And he's trying to basically pray to God in order to not be a homosexual. I was told in a meeting that he has to be gay, and that we have to encourage him to be gay, because there's no the idea that people have an option to be gay, but not to not be gay. And that's word for word. People have the option to be gay, but if they have those urges, they can't choose to be straight.
Yeah, and that's important. Where I live, Shaggy, in Ontario, in Canada, they actually just passed a law that if you try to convert to homosexual to heterosexuality, you now go to jail for that. You can be fined and go to jail for conversion therapy. They banned that in Canada. And we can't let precedents like that stand. It is an important thing. Yeah.
It's called reparative therapy. And you know what? Those fuckers abandoned that kid. I didn't. I still talk to him even though I got fired. And I told all the kids, if you ever need to talk to me, ever need me, I don't care that I've been fired. Just, I have no money. I'm essentially a homeless man in a trailer, but I'll still be there for you. I'll talk to you. I'll tell you the truth.
No, good on you, Shaggy.
Where else let me go?
Good on you,
Say
Shaggy.
Yep.
Fuck, what a heavy subject for me to come back to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's,
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about the mustard man. I was gonna talk about the pickle man. I was gonna talk about SWAT conspiracy.
I'm just bitching right now. I'm just a sideshow, and I know that. I'm gonna do my whining about this here, and I appreciate you platforming me so I can cry about it more publicly. But
I think you need to get the story out. I think you need to do the circuits if you can.
I'm gonna, because if it could have been anyone, if it had been Ghost of Niccolo working there, and it would be just as wrong. If it had been fucking Warhammer working there, it would be just as wrong. If it had been Surfer working there, it would have been just as wrong. So who it happened to is irrelevant, and that's why I'm really trying to get across. I'm not suing them because I want money. I'm not bitching at them online because I want people to sympathize with me. By all means, hate my guts. But hate what they have done here more.
No, it is abhorrent. And I mean, you might live in California, but you don't want it to end up like Ontario here, where you go to jail for helping these people convert. Shaggy, I'm going on to the Killstream on Saturday, and I will talk to Ralph. I will try to get you on the Killstream to get this story out there. Originally I was going to try to talk to Ralph and get you on there to debate Adam Green or something like that. Debate one of these anti-Christianity heroes. But I think your story that you're telling now, Shaggy, is very important. I think it is, Sam B's trying to call in. Fuck Sam B. Sam B's making fucking videos with the black screen and not even putting tinfoil over his microphone.
Fuck.
I've never had a problem with Samby personally, but he's always, for some reason, been on my side, which I appreciate. I'm not going to repay someone for going to bat for me, especially with it's an unpopular take with resentment. So I'm okay with Samby coming on here, but it's your show, man.
Yeah, well, no, this is about your story now, Shaggy, because I do think this is something that's important. I think if you look at the example of Rudy, for instance. Like, Rudy was in the depths of degeneracy with the cock cage and everything. And Rudy felt a great shame for that. And Rudy was led to repentance. And Rudy is on a better path now. But the reality is, kids like the kid in your program that was struggling with homosexuality, like, they don't need to get to that point. If there's any possibility that they can repent and get back on the right path before they get to the point where they have pictures in a cock cage on the internet, it's, that's really the way it should be. And I'm glad to hear, Shaggy, that you said to this kid that he can reach out to you at any point. That really is
Any
good.
of them can.
Yeah.
Any of these kids can reach out to me whenever they can. I literally am broke, so I can't give you rides no more. And I don't have any more soup, I'm afraid. They'll know what that means. But, they're trying to accuse me of all sorts of false shit. I'm sure they're going to plant crap in my room. But, fuck these people. No matter how this goes, God is on my side. And, I told Frank, and I'll tell him here, because I'm sure because he's an obsessive stalker, well, fuckwad, he'll see this. I did that dude a lot of favors. And a true Christian, a true Catholic, as he claims to be, would not have served me as such, would not have handed me over to wolves as he did.
Yeah. No, that truly is the case. And you might be a Mormon, Shaggy, but God is on your side on this one, bro. I think it's pretty explicit in the Bible that, like, transgenderism and homosexuality are abominations unto God. And, like, not just in the old law. We know the old law leads to death. And now we seek the Spirit. But even under the New Testament, it says in multiple areas in the New Testament that homosexuality is sinful, and that does violate your religion explicitly. Like, it's not even a fucking gray area. They were persecuting your fucking religion explicitly. The like dressing.
And they only made. I was the only one. I was the only one made to take these classes, and I was only made to take them for being a Mormon.
Yeah.
It fucking just continues. It gets worse, ladies and gentlemen.
You should have
I swear before Christ on my eternal soul, everything I said is true.
You should have brought your gun into work and made them take a class about how homosexuality is an abomination unto God.
Oh, don't tempt me.
No, okay. This is an entertainment show. All of this is a show.
But Shag, yeah, I should let you know. I've had a couple other people reach out to me. Tux wants to call in, it looks like. Toxic Angel wants to call in if you'd want him to call in, and Sam B.
I should amend that. I swear that to my knowledge, on my eternal soul, everything I have said is true. That's a big one. I want to just put a caveat on that, just in case I forgot something that I should have mentioned or whatever. But no, it's all true. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you live in San Francisco, Shaggy. We don't doubt that these things are true. I'm surprised it's not worse than here in Canada. Like, in Canada, we actually have laws against conversion therapy now, where if you're a pastor, say I was a pastor in a church, and I tried to help...
I'm pretty sure we have that now. I'm pretty sure conversion therapy was outlawed in California.
Yeah. No, I would go to jail if I tried to help a homosexual repent of their homosexuality. And that's absolute persecution. And, it's absolutely
jail
illegal.
To stop it. I was just going to say, you go to jail to stop a kid from taking a dick. But you could also go to jail for not forcing a kid to cut his own dick off. So you can't convert somebody straight, quote unquote. You can't convert them into being straight, but you can convert them into a fucking troon. So I
remember what I was worried about. Yeah, I don't know that I quoted my coworker exactly accurate. So other than if I quoted my coworker 100, because I didn't quote him, I paraphrased him. Other than that, everything I've said is 100% true, and I swear on my eternal. Sorry, I'm very obsessive of that because I'm literally swearing on my eternal soul.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
God can see into your heart, so I'm sure he's not too worried about the specifics of the semantics of what you're saying.
Yeah, well, in the Latter-day Saints Church, we are an oath-making people, so we have to be very fucking specific on our oaths. But...
Oh, fuck, DJ. Everyone wants on Shaggy to hear your story. Is there anyone you want me to let on, Shaggy?
Let anyone on. I really could not be trolled. It's not like someone calling me a faggot or a retard is going to piss me off tonight.
Well, Shaggy, I believe in your story. I think it is important we get this out there. So I don't want to let people on that are just going to troll you also, bro. I think it is important that you get this story out, to be honest.
Get them if they troll then. But yeah, no, let people on if they want on, if they've got something to say. I can prove everything I've said pretty much, because you can look at Seneca. I'm not sure if I should state her name, but you can. I think Seneca is like 2 fucking people.
No, state her name, Shaggy. I have no moral qualms with doxing. I have a moral qualm with swatting after the recent occurrences. But doxing, fuck them. Let's dox each and every one of these leftists. They're trying to abuse children. Fuck them.
I've got some important legal caveats to this, Shaggy. Oh, fuck, he's gone. They got him. I was going to say, I don't actually have any qualms with him dropping the names. What the fuck is this? Okay, anyway, look, I don't have any qualms with him dropping the names. Shaggy, if you can still hear me. It's important that you don't make things don't give them any excuses. Just concentrate on telling your story. Concentrate on the legal aspects of it. and steamroll these motherfuckers. And also, I don't know if Toxic Angel is Toxic Angel even fucking coming on. Okay, anyway, I think it's just you and me at the moment.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm just getting a million calls from Axel also. Axel's calling in with his fucking avatar of pepperoni pizza. The council assembles!
You cannot convert me out of loving children.
Don't you have like a travel show that you gotta fucking host or something?
I love children. Yeah.
Well, fuck it. We thought we were gonna get the fucking IBS Apocalypse 2.0 on Friday, and we never got it. So here we go.
Oh fuck. Okay, so Axel, I gotta fucking ask you something. Is this like a joke? I don't know with you, okay? He's left. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting killed with the connection here. I think the gays are trying to disrupt this meeting of Christians.
No, I think you're probably right, Shaggy. They're throttling your fucking connection. They're sending in electromagnet rays to stop the message of the truth getting out there. You know, I started this stream saying that the truth will get out there. Whether or not you can unlock an oxide will get out there. The truth of the SWAT conspiracy will get out there. But now we have an even more vital truth. So that will get out there whether they want to throttle it with electromagnets or not. But you're here, Sam. Do you have tinfoil over your microphone yet, bro?
Shaggy, you made a mistake here.
Do you need
Shaggy,
to be...
listen, I know you care about Mormonism and all that, but like I don't, you get, like, you shouldn't have, like, you getting fired for your job. Like, you should have just lied. You should have just said you're an atheist. You know, just do whatever your employers tell you, because like it's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it to like preach Mormonism and like get fired from your job. Like sometimes you just have to like be quiet and like listen to what other people tell you to.
Well, Sam, one day when you become older than 19, you'll realize that God is more important than money. That mammon is a false god. And Shaggy is making the righteous choice. Shaggy is a member of the Phineas priesthood. And he will felt these trannies and these homos for trying to abuse children. Money is not more important than that, Sam.
But like, there's nothing you can do about that. Like you can't, like, you just have to accept it or whatever. Like it's better than just Shaggy. Just just shuts up. Like, he keeps his Mormonism to himself and keeps his job.
No, you're wrong, Tux. You're wrong. In the face of persecution, you profess Christ. Christ took much punishment for our sins, and we need to be willing to face the persecution, because Christ took much... Hey, Shaggy, we're just telling Sam about...
If it isn't Mormon Shaggy, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, Axel, look, I'll be real with you. I kind of dig
well, I'll be not real with you, my friend. I'll
Axel,
be fake
why don't you
with
do streams anymore,
no,
dude? Like, you just spend your whole day in like a
I'll be
dead
fake with you, Mormon Shaggy.
I love Axel. Really, you're a good act, and I don't want you to break character, because I know you don't do that. I'm not going to ask you to break character, but I just you're not going to get much out of me tonight. I'm kind of yeah. No, he's good at what he does, but I'm just not in the mood to play that tonight.
I think
Axel, like completely just quit the internet. Like, all he does now is just spend his day in Discord. Like, I don't know.
I think Axel just wants to be counseled by you, Shaggy.
He wants what?
I think he just wants to be counseled by you. I think Axel is struggling with some deep-seated issues with his sexuality.
Perhaps.
I'd be willing to help him there, but he doesn't break character. And I mean, I get why.
What character?
Like he's more committed to the act than Daimo is, and I can.
Can you get grossly
What
attacked
act?
while he wants to talk to talk?
Look, I can roll with Daimo because
Yes.
you know you can sort of talk to Ethan through the character, but
Let's
you
get
can't really
gross.
talk to Axel through the character. Axel doesn't really interact with people online; he does his character. That and asking him to break that is sort of asking him to fuck up his own performance.
Yes,
Shaggy.
yes, another stream all about me.
Shaggy, I just called in quickly to say, mate,
Yiros, what's up?
I'm really sorry to hear what's happened, mate. And I'm just gonna say, Sam is actually right for once in his life, buddy. A lot of people are gonna ask you to take a moral stand here or whatever, mate. Just focus on your life. If you go out and triple
Is this
down,
Yiros?
you could actually damage yourself in future employment prospects, buddy. So maybe
Is
just
this
take some
Yiros
time
MC?
to think about it. It is, Axel.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
Shaggy, don't do anything drastic, mate. Just take some time to collect yourself. And I hope everything
Yiros,
works
good
out.
take, Yiros. Finally, good job, Yiros.
That's all I want to say. All the best, Shaggy. Love you, buddy.
Well, I do hear that. That is.
What do you
sort
need
of
Yiros
hard
with
to
the bad
that.
take before? Shut up.
But my honest opinion here is that I've told people what's happened. Anything I've said here is about as much as I'd say on the Killstream. I basically just repeat myself. I've told no one any lies, so I don't see. I don't want to work in that. That was a great job. I loved that job, but if I had known what was going to happen, I would have done the same thing. Because we can't allow that. Like, just take the Seneca class yourself. I would invite anyone who doubts what I've said to take the class themselves.
How do I take it from the Midwest? Is it? Can you take
It's
it
online.
online?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to send me this, Shaggy. I want to see how bad it is.
Simp Shows will send it to you. He found the link.
All right, let me see
Tux,
this.
why do you even care? You're a degenerate.
No, new year, new me. Former.
Tux had
So
sex
you're gonna
with
do your
trannies.
taxes for
He has
2
had
hours
sex
like you
with
did in
trannies.
Axel's VC?
Tux has had sex with trannies.
I don't really go in there anymore.
Tux
Oh, I
loves
see
you had
it.
sex with trannies.
Like Tux was
Yeah.
crying in Axel's VC because Axel made fun of
He has
Tux
sex with
and then not liked
transsexuals.
his tweet.
Yeah, that still happened. Yep. I was just crying. I was bawling my little eyes out. That's just like when I was in the Ralph Emil's presence. I was shaking like a leaf. It's all real.
I can
It's all
imagine sweeping
true.
to a flamenco.
Tux has sex.
I was sweeping for
Trannies.
flamenco.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out now. I need to
Look at this. You're scared. Good. The only person
Mormon
besides Safer
Shaggy.
that I wanted to talk to, you scared him away.
Mormon Shaggy,
Good
I
job.
need advice.
Axel, I really can't. I can't tonight.
I need advice.
Well, Shaggy, don't stay at
Hopefully you can
Stranger.
get your job back, Shaggy, okay?
I need advice. Help me.
What's up, Axel?
How do I know if a massage parlor gives a happy ending?
Ask me some other time, man. I'm probably gonna go to Alice's tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a review.
All right. Keep us posted. Don't be a stranger, Shaggy. I know we had a little butting of heads before, but I like you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry to come in here with my problems and get everything
No,
all compressed
good,
while we're in mustard season, but Yeah, no, I felt that this was of interest to the Christian community. I don't think that this was gonna really escalate as far as Yiros thinks it might. And in any case, I'm going back to college. I'm taking this time to actually get my bachelor's. So by the end of this, fuck it, I'm leaving California.
Good.
Base,
Where will
Shaggy.
you go?
Las Vegas.
Base, fucking Shaggy.
Yes, it is.
I get the parlors. They probably have more parlors there in the Midwest. I can see
And
it.
it's also got a place called Hartvale, which is entirely Mormon. So I can do my Mormon stuff in Hartvale and do all the stuff that isn't Mormon related on the strip.
Nice. Nice, bro.
But yeah, no, I ultimately, if I could live anywhere in the world, I'd want to live in Las Vegas. And it's not that far away, and realistically, I should be able to achieve that dream.
All right.
But like Shaggy, like,
bro.
if you're in like a scenario where like, being a Mormon will like get you fired, you just lie, say you're an atheist. It's not worth it, Shaggy.
What the fuck? Oh,
No, Sam.
Absolutely not. Dear God.
No, that's
Are
right.
you serious?
In the Gospel of Matthew, it
it's
says
just like
that
so
God,
for-
no, Sam, God feeds the sparrows. And Shaggy is much more important than many sparrows.
I'd rather be fucking homeless. I'd rather be fucking
You're already
homeless.
homeless, Shaggy.
Base
I'd rather
fucking
be more
Shaggy.
homeless, dude.
More homeless.
Like Surfer like told me about like how he drew a swastika on his dad's garage and it ruined his relationship with his dad. I told him, dude, it's not worth it.
I ruined my
family, your
relationship.
job matters more than your
Sam, I ruined my relationship with my dad over a swastika too, okay? A lot of us
You
have
did
done
too?
that. Yeah,
No,
a lot
Shaggy,
of us
I
have
didn't
done
know that.
that. in the current year. Oh no, it's
I-
true. I'll tell you the story sometime.
I almost got fired from UPS because of a swastika, but then I just lied and said it wasn't mine. I didn't make it with stickers. Wasn't me.
Yeah, no,
The mystery continues.
I was not fired for any of these beliefs. I was actually what started all of this fucking shit that got me fired is that I confused the word trap and twink. Because of course a Mormon, a heterosexual Mormon Trump supporter.
With so many fucking mysteries tonight.
Well, maybe Shaggy,
Go on,
you should
Shaggy.
take your
We need to hear
handgun.
this.
Maybe you should take your handgun.
Apparently,
Wait, we want to hear Shaggy's story.
the term twink is acceptable, but trap is very offensive. These people are fucking retards.
Depends on the community, but yes. They're very
Depends on the
retarded.
community, really. Yes.
Yes.
Depends on the community, really. Yes.
Well, what's their big problem with traps,
Well,
Shaggy?
I think the problem is that they're gay,
There
right?
was one. Holy
The big
shit.
problem is that they're
Holy
gay.
shit, I didn't
No, well,
even
there
say
is
there
a
was
problem
one.
with
The problem
traps,
is I
but
said
what
that
is the
fucking
problem
word.
they have with traps?
That I said that word. Apparently we're supposed to call them something else. And no, I have no fucking clue what we're supposed to call them.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, it is. Well, maybe Shaggy, you should take your handgun and go back to the Seneca organization and draw a swastika on their garage.
No, this is an entertainment show. Anything's real.
Shut up, sir.
Hey,
Oh, fuck.
Mormon Shaggy, what if you take that gun and hold a bunch of people hostage?
I don't think I'd take hostages. If I went that far, I'd probably just shoot them.
Dude, what? Okay, as a joke, what if you went into a government building and started like shooting?
Wait a minute, we need to
I imagine I would get killed pretty quickly.
If you care about Mormonism this much, then do it, Shaggy.
Oh, fuck. No. With,
No, don't actually do it, Shaggy. Those were jokes.
With his own story of
I mean, you know, I gotta be honest. If I was part of a church that would endorse that, I would have already done that at some point. It's just well, they're not really that hardcore anymore.
It's all kayfabe, Chad. It's just a big joke on you. It's kayfabe.
He's just doing a mustard joke. Fucking you know the mustard man. Wait a minute. You're the chopped lettuce man. You're the onion man.
Something like that, I guess.
Fuck. Well, anyway, Surfer, let's talk about this swatspiracy, okay? Because,
It's real.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bed.
Thanks for calling in, Shaggy. Shaggy, you get to bed. You've had a hell of a day, bro. Don't go Phineas priesthood on these guys, jokes aside. But it is important you get your story out, and we do at least try to do something about it and make people aware of it. So I will be talking to Ralph on Saturday and trying to get you your appearance on the Killstream.
Yeah, I appreciate
I look forward to all of this audio being played in the courtroom for you.